by organizing the balance in their body and not by pulling on their head. So he has a beautiful fluid walk here, and you're going to shorten your reins by a little bit. You're going to slow the shoulders and roll the hindquarters a little to the outside until you feel the inside hind foot reaching underneath your outside rein. That is beautiful. So this side, he's more flexible than his other side, right? Do you feel that the left hind is much more willing to come under? So this is beautiful. Allow him to straighten out a little bit and see if you can get that hind foot to reach deeper without getting faster. Beautiful. There's your flexion. And then yes. Yes. Very good. Give him a cookie. Very, very good. One of the things that you can do to know if your horse is in a good balance is, are they able to transition to a trot, and are they able to halt? And however long it takes you to get ready lets you know how balanced they were. If you feel like you're walking and you could trot within 2 steps, their balance was quite nice. And if you feel like you could stop without stabbing the front legs into the ground, that is also quite nice. But if your horse is walking and you go, oh, I feel like it would take me like 10 steps to get him to stop and back up, then you know he was on the forehand. He was not very fluid. So when you feel him give you vertical flexion on this halter, because you can't really force them in this halter, especially when it bumps into their neck. If you hold the rein like this, let's hold it together, have living fingers contact so that you can ask a little bit and release. You never just want to hang on him, even if it's a little bit of hanging, because he's going to hang on you like 10x, right? So every time you give a little slack, and giving a little slack can be that much, because when you have a contact, that's what they can feel. It's saying, yes, good job, yes, good job, yes, good job, stay here, but yes, good job. The longer you can live on the slack and stay there together, that's when you know you're starting to get good. But your horse needs help, and you're confirming with every step, because you do need to pick up the reins and you need to ask them to sit on their hindquarters. But don't just hang there, because there is no communication there anymore for them. They're just being held there. So see if you can ride a shoulder in that the hind foot crosses directly to your outside hand, but not past that. Did you feel that he overbent a little bit? And then see if you can have that vertical flexion, and when he gives his nose to you, that you give it back to him. Okay. Very good. Nice. Did you feel him lift his shoulders before he moved? Good. So shorten your reins a little bit. Yes. 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 Very pretty. No hurry. This is about gracefulness. Yes. Very pretty. And can you keep the feet the same and just use a little more outside rein to straighten his nose? Yes. Do you feel all the vertical flexion you're getting? And do you feel how soft he can be with you? Very good. And see if you can gently let your reins go really long and walk bigger. Yeah, there's your stretch. Pretend like you're almost going to trot, but don't. Like walk like you're going somewhere. There you go. There you go. There you go. So that's the lengthened walk. There it is. Yes. And do you see how there's a wave of energy through his spine and his head is nodding as he walks? You kind of want your elbows to be springy and to follow the nod. He wants a carrot. He wants a carrot. He can work a little bit more. Now see if you can shorten the reins and bring his head up and vertical flexion and a little shoulder in and shorten the stride. Yes, without ruining the head nod. Beautiful. There's your flexion. Yeah, you can go try. I like that. I saw you thinking it. Wow. Let him put his nose down. Let him stretch. Very, very, very cool. So now I want you to shorten the walk, collect the walk, and ask him to set his feet down as quietly as you can, as if you're walking on ice and you don't want him to punch through. Sneaky, sneaky. Don't punch the ice. Each foot, slower even. Almost stop. Shh. Yes, 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 yes. Sneaky, sneaky. Easy. Yeah, this is good sneaking. Yes, that's good sneaking. Yes. I know he's coming to see me. Go out, buddy. Yes. Each foot. How softly can you lay it down? Yes. That was a good one. Did you feel it? Yes. Even softer. Even softer. Yep. Correct him if you need to, but there's your vertical flexion in the halter. Without pulling on his head, right? Yeah. Anything do you think that I forgot to say? Well, thank you for showing everybody some ideas on vertical flexion and having your horse collect the walk. How old is Hoofie?
24.
Hoofie is 24. And so dressage is like horse yoga or horse Pilates to help them balance, to help them stay sound longer, to help them be comfortable, to bring out the best in the horse physically and mentally. And maybe it won't be very beautiful. It's like starting yoga with somebody who can't touch their toes, but it's about showing up and starting where you're at, right? So people only like dressage when it's advanced or it's a young, flexible, warm blood, when really the horses who need it are 24-year-old horses with a little bit of arthritis. So I think it's spectacular what you're doing with him, and thank you for giving him your time.